like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me.
What a way to wake. Wooden boards and iron shackles. The Divine Order's hospitality leaves much to be desired indeed. Junk.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes, looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say... There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's. Why? Because we're at sea, of course, and have been for several days.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing...
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. A new life awaits, and if you...
Good gods! There's been a murder here!
Sing us a song, I know you can! That's enough.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right? I always knew you'd turn out rotten.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? I'm glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get...
Keep those bubbles trained on her, and if she tries to...
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained...
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands up.
By all means, do as the officer says. But you had better hurry, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What's happened? Before this thing snaps into splinters. Something's pounding on the hull.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You recognize... You press your palm against the door to open. It doesn't budge.
Damn! That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards!
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely... The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley...
No.
What damn fools... It catches fire. It turns into must when wet. It can...
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first...
Oh. Yes?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his...
Yes, yes. Spend your last few minutes of life. No wonder you ridiculous creatures keep dying. Why on earth would I do that? I have reading to do. And given that this ship is sinking, I expect my time is rather limited. Speaking of which, do you not have... Please, I was no more an elf than you... I had a mask, a mask that was stolen by that damned witch. Still, she'll drown with the rest of...
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick
I am trying to discover if there... And I will be damned if I let the lives of some... Go on, go, swim.
you touch the door, the door groans open.
My word! Something's breaking through!